Good morning, Amy here with Purpose Dweller. This week I have been sharing the soak method. It is the number one way I tune into God's leading in my own life and follow up on that. So the S we started with on Monday, the S stands for stop. So oftentimes we find ourselves overwhelmed and spinning, and our schedules are busy and there's a million things going on. And the first thing we do is just stop. Take a deep breath, press pause for just a minute. Don't worry, you can get right back after it. We need to stop. The second thing we do, O, is we own what's going on. We own the situation. We own what is our responsibility in the situation. We see what choices we have in the situation. And we do this so we can realize that life is not happening to us, but that we are active participants in our lives. We get to choose. We get to design them the way we want. And the way I want is I want God's design on my life. And I'm sure you do too, and that's why you're tuning in for Soak. So the O is own. The A, we did yesterday, the A stands for ask. So once we've stopped, once we've owned what is ours to own in the situation and realize we do have an impact and a say-so, we ask, Lord, what is the most loving thing I can do right now? What's the most loving thing? Now, it sounds easy. Sometimes it sounds simple, and it's maybe sometimes not so easy because we have to get out of our spinning in our heads, right, and drop down into our center where God stirs to really tune into the answer to that. The most loving thing is not always the most obvious thing, and for recovering people pleasers like me, it's not always the thing that's just going to make everybody else happy. Sometimes the most loving thing is not going to make very many people happy, but it's still the most loving thing we can do. And we know that by continually asking that question and checking in. And I'm like this because we check in from our center, like our gut. That's where those answers rise up. A gut check. What's the most loving thing I can do for myself, for these people, for the situation? And you'll get good at that answer. You'll start to hear that. So today is the K. And the K stands for keep going. Yes, keep going. Because oftentimes we stopped at the beginning, right? We're owning the situation. We're asking what is the most loving thing I can do right this minute. Not something to write on my list, not a mental note to do it tomorrow, but right now, in the present moment. And we check in for that. And then whatever it is we feel like that is, we do it and we keep going. And the K is really important because oftentimes we can get hung up on the A. We can get sidelined by the ask. I can, anyway, because I can say, I've asked God that question. I've asked Jesus, and I don't know if I've heard the answer yet, so I'm just going to stay put. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. And it can be like paralysis analysis. If we're asking and we're waiting for the perfect answer, maybe, you ever do that? I wait sometimes for the perfect answer. And there's not one. That's the super secret sauce. There's not a perfect answer. There's a loving answer. We do the best we can with what we've got. And we keep going. That's K. So, soak on things is the number one way that I tune into what God is, where He's leading me in my life. And in addition to that, each day I pray Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Lord, I trust you with all of my heart. I will not lean on my own understanding. I will seek your will in all I do, and I know you will show me which path to take. So that verse, coupled with soak, right? Because I'm asking and I'm counting on Him to show me as I keep asking. So that is soak. Tomorrow, I hope you will tune in. I want to reveal something I've been working on, something that's super special. I feel like it is, and I want to share it with you and see what you think. So tune in tomorrow, and I'll have a little reveal party tomorrow morning about something cool that we might be able to do together. Okay? Have a wonderful day soaking on things. Bye.